Hello and welcome to Cloud Monday. It is part 2 of playing For the King. If you've seen part 1, you will know that I have some pretty negative feelings towards the game and its inaccessibility to new players. So, this part 2, perhaps going to try and focus more on the streaming it from the PlayStation Cloud experience rather than the game, considering we know the game isn't that great. Yeah, it says here at the beginning, it's a roguelike, you're going to fail. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a new game, take what we've learned, and just start a new game. If I can, set the difficulty even lower. For the king. No, I think it's still Apprentice. My co-op. Yeah. If I'm going to be frustrated, I'd rather be frustrated solo rather than video game. Rather than other people online. So, in the first video, the streaming experience was quite pleasant. Random. Don't exactly have a lot of choices. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I'm not even going to give them names. I have that little opinion about this game. But streaming it's been really quite good. Even before I hit record, before we got to the start page, we did have one moment of stream tearing. That's right as it connected. So there was that. But other than that, it's been fine so far. And even with part 1, it was a really good streaming experience. If you're into tabletop RPGs and roguelikes, this is definitely one to consider streaming. We get there in one go? Nope. But still, that is. Oh, it's a wharf. Well, we don't have any vehicles. It looks like a resolution drop there. Search. I think so. We're just gonna stay there. Got spawn button. Yeah. Plus, having played this, I have a better sense of what type of game this actually is. So yeah, I can come and not be surprised by any of its interesting decisions. Let's put it like that. Complete them in any order. I'm going to leave because essentially I've got nothing I can do there. So I'm going to try and keep all my players together. So we're probably going to go here first. This one here, because it's the first one. We do have a statue, but we'll get to that later. Let's just go here. Yeah, that grey was a stream tear. And yeah, the resolution doesn't seem as crisp. One of the things the game will do, or the streaming service, is try to keep you playing. So it will try to reduce the resolution of the game being streamed from PlayStation Plus Premium. And in doing so, it will try to... I'm just going to keep it there. Again, so it can try to keep you playing. So to me, this doesn't look like 1080p that it usually is. I mean, this is perhaps a little lower. Now, we learned in the last game that we can't actually go through the trees. Warlocks when Haunt is active. Where is Haunt? No information. Gamer cards doesn't sound interesting. We'll go here. Sure, we'll have a look. Huh. An enemy. And because my teammates are not around me, I can only attack by myself. Bones coming out of that guy. Basically the coins I lost and extra coins. Now we've got that, I'd probably go here and heal. I just go here and wait. This game is slow. So, yeah. This is pretty much the speed we're going to go at. I can't even get to there because I can't get through the woods. Ooh, a little bit of tearing there. A little difficult to see if that was a game or streaming, but the online streaming quality today isn't as good as had in other games. Basically, I can't really attack until the final person has come along. This one here. Sneak through. See, it says sneak through the enemy's hex, but it doesn't explain what hex is. It shows stats, shows our stats, doesn't show enemy stats, doesn't explain the terminology. Again, it's just another example of how inaccessible this game is to people unfamiliar with the series. And yeah, there's some tearing today. One of the reasons why I try to play the games twice, so we can get a better idea of the overall quality. We are seeing some tearing, and it's starting to look a bit more like that grey bit, string tearing. See, more info, but it doesn't tell me which one of my players can equip it. I don't know who to give it to. One is bow and arrow, one is magic, one is big hammer. Going to discard. Wait. So, is one of our players still bleeding? Doesn't look like it. It would be great to do that. Multiple enemies, so we'll come here. This. Poison immunity, curse immunity. Well, stuff we're kind of stuck doing this way. Whoa! Now that's a big green tear, that's for sure. Yeah, sure, I'll go around this way, why not? Fight. 3 of them, 3 of us. Or try a snipe shot. Did not work. And again, bleeding. Now, is there a way for me to choose who we're going to attack here? Taunt, taunt, want to smash. Oh, well, yeah, sure, we'll try that, I suppose. But it doesn't seem like there's a way for me to attack a particular person. Like I'm stuck doing whatever the game wants me to do here. I have dice rolls there. Ah, 1 health. Come on. Finally, got rid of the one with the shield. Ooh, okay. Not doing well here. Yes, single target, but how do I choose the target? No, that's useful. Oh, L2, R2. Okay, admittedly it does say at the bottom there in small text, I just saw that. So that's on me. Yeah, this stream was a little rough. Thankfully, because of the game's style, it's not a big problem. and ocean-covered vehicles. Now, how do we heal? I think it's something about a camp. Or that. Oh, fire immunity the way these guys are going. Where's this cult device? All the way up here. We've got all the way up here now. It's the statue. Tribute. Oh, wait. Yeah, resolution just dropped again. Thankfully, I said that in the first video, it's not a big problem because of the game's style and look. Yes, it's noticeable that the quality has gone down, but it hasn't affected gameplay. Although we've got some serious macro blocking now. So instead of fine detail, we've got squares of detail. So let's do the bird or the wasp. Then we'll do the wasp. See? Yeah, that way. That's what I want to do. Oh, I've got the bird as well because the bird was close enough. Okay. One down. Focus on getting rid of these wasps. Nothing for poison. Okay. Again, unless I use a tent, there's nothing really I can do about the poison. I think what we'll do is we'll go up close. Weird they gave us a reminder about tutorials. Yeah, we're not going to do that cave. The idea is, thank goodness for that. The idea is to get here. And to camp. I will heal and then I'll get the others to heal as well. Tell me what meditate does. Oh wow, it's about tiny. But there's nothing there about poison. We'll just rest, hope that we can outrun the poison, I suppose. Looks like we'll engage all of them. Or why not? Yeah, this resolution really is going up and down, isn't it? Hopefully YouTube's compression won't... hopefully it'll still be quite clear what's happening. I do upload these videos in quite a high bit rate. So if you're wondering, yeah, my videos, I do try and upload pretty high quality ones. It does mean I use up a lot of hard drive space. Like over 4 terabytes. 6 terabytes up to now. So yeah, QTE gamers, we got a Ko-fi account. So yeah, if you want to donate, it will definitely go to the fund for hard drives and stuff like that. Let's go and sort out what this thing is. Some focus and have a go at it. 3. Choose. Minus chaos, life, or scourge. Go. Life. And this is already further than we got in the first video. Well, I think it is. Oh no, this was something to do in the last video as well. Because the game was so inaccessible and so frustrating the first time I played it. I just had to learn. The game wasn't going to teach you. Oh wait, here. Well, we got a big giant question mark, so check it out. Sure. Well, that was a bit of a dud. Yeah, that looks like we can all engage in this. Yeah. Yeah, nothing left, how dare they? Oh, see that grey flash? Stream tearing. There's nothing, there's no video information. So, all the game can do is just throw up some grey. Usually like a frame, maybe not even a full screen frame, often like a quarter or a third. I'm gonna run away. Can we stop it? Who has a sword? None of them. So this guy's full health still. Yeah, let's wait here. Looks like we're no longer poisoned. Big cubes. Weird looking things. All bad guys. Let's have a go at this giant green cube thing. There we go. Perhaps focus on skeleton. So, alright, just got one thing to worry about now. How cool, the arrow is still stuck in him. Aww, nuts. Doesn't look like any of my other players have anything for the poison, so we're gonna have to try and ride it out. Or at least let's go somewhere else. Where we need to go? Bottom left there. Let's try and get the immunity to poison. Let's give this a look. Oh, okay. There, we're going to vote. Hopefully all of them will be able to. It'd be really good if all 3 of them be immune to poison. Great, they'd be immune to poison and fire, but I don't think I'd get so lucky. All those cubes. No, they're gonna do 1 each. Oh, how frustrating is that? While we're here, might as well wait next turn and go off to the mine on the left there. I'd rather wait for everyone to be here before I dive in. Got a bad feeling about this. Can't even get there. Okay. Thankfully, they're all not poisoned anymore. You can see at the bottom, next to their faces, there's no symbol, and usually the symbols mean poison or something like that. Alright, let's head in. Enter party, yep. Weird loading there. That's the game. So when it was black in the background, that's just the game. That's not the streaming, it's just how the game was loading, so nothing you can do about that. Oh, I meant the wrong one. It's so annoying that all the characters seem to have a different focus, different target. It very much doesn't feel like a team game. It feels like 3 strangers working together in a way. It's very bizarre. Show stats. Detailed. Trying to see what's equipped. There it is. Wait. Where's equipped items on this list? This game. I want to give it to someone, but I would like to give it to someone who has nothing. But there's nothing here, you know? Give it to the scholar, why not? Ah, there we go. Here, on this screen, you can see it. Ah, whatever. Player 3 doesn't have any poison to worry about, so we're going to go on ahead. Again, it's like pop, and the background's done. It's very weird. In my experience, deal with the guy with fire first. Ah, he got two of us. Kind of expecting that torch to explode that barrel. That seemed like the logical thing to do, fire against wood. And yet, it didn't just blow it up. Merging, breaking, but who knows, it could be at this difficulty level it doesn't do it. That guy's got something. Kill this one. So he has the poison. Player 3 has one of these. Oh, such a tiny picture. All that space on the screen, and they have to give a tiny picture and not just say what the player name is. By give, it literally is give. It's not actually give and use. I've got to go back into this guy and use it. It's like unnecessary steps. A little bit of stutter then, but again, that's the game. It's not streaming it. Was it blocked? But it was blocked. Both of them being hit. Bad dice rolls there. Ah, why is it defaulting to that one? I could have sworn I defaulted all of them to the guy in the middle. Player 2 really getting beat up. You have to give that player 2 because they use magic. Ooh, look at all that tearing. Yeah, that was a bit rough. So we have to use, I think. Why can't I use it? I thought we gotta clear the whole floor before we can use it. Oh. We can really do a better job of making it clearer which player is being highlighted. All it is the ready is ever so slightly brightened. But it's not as quick as when I move it. I'll hit tap and then it moves. So if you hit tap and you're looking and nothing's happening, it's like, ah. Listen. I wouldn't say it's a whole second, but it's a noticeable lag. A rune. Now, is it here we can use the tent, is it? Nope. We'll keep going forward. What's this for? Okay, trap. You see we got different percentages depending on who it is. Now can we use it? No. When can you use it in here? Now we can. Okay. Sure, let's go. Yeah, deal with the guy with the pokey stick. I imagine that will do paralysis maybe, because it looks electrical. There we go. And next with your cat purse, because they keep nicking the money. I wonder what we've got to do to purge these mines then. Hey, something new. So what's the evasion stat on this thing then? Which one of these is evasion, do you think? Let's go up here then, to the big ones. So the blacksmith only had 9 for evasion, so give it to them. Which one to start with? Soldier, magic. Let's get rid of the magic first. Wet. I'm going to have to get more info because it doesn't tell me what wet status does. Temporarily removes all immunities. But again, I asked it for more information and it just gave me everything. Why not highlight the specific wet, because that's the situation we're in. Oh boy. game is needlessly inaccessible. I'll just use snipe, getting bored. And the new club should be effective, more effective against the Bone Soldier. Who has an axe? No one does, really. Yeah. So let's keep on going. Oh, you see all that macro blocking? So with some of the the money so low and the money in yellow, but this player's banner being yellow, it makes it really difficult to read how much money there is. It seems very strange. There's nothing here for poison. Why is there nothing here for poison? I know that the game world is kind of randomly generated, so it does feel like the randomly generated aspect of the game doesn't quite match what you should be doing in the game. Do you understand? It's like 22, 62. You gotta think a game that has so much poison and fire at the beginning would give you a chance to buy stuff or make stuff or equip stuff that stops it. But weirdly enough, it doesn't. So it feels like doing the randomly generated world hasn't worked. Oh, this looks not good for me. Just a couple of focuses then. Ooh, that was a strong attack. So again, it feels like the enemies are stronger than it should be compared to my own level. It just highlights the unbalancedness. I have to revive them. real bad dice rolls here. And then you get a perfect. If this guy is strong against magic, it feels like a bit of a weird choice for me to be given a magic character. And in the home screen, you can get like more than one character that uses magic. If one of the bosses has resistance to it, it feels a bit of a strange offer. If you end up with a team of 2 or 3 magic users, imagine if all my players were scholars. I would not know if that's good or not, because the game is just random. It's a shame that the game can't look at the choices I make and build the world around those choices. It feels like the game logic and my own personal logic are separate. Yeah, I was hoping that was going to be the end. Looking at the top, it looked like it would be. Just look how far away that is. It'll be like 4 or 5 turns just to get there without stopping for anything else. So there's something there, some big guys all around, lots of monsters. Yeah, I think I'm done for this game in this video. I think the first video highlighted all the issues I have. Second video, we learned from those issues, try to get past them, but for me the game just isn't fun. It's slow, it's tedious, it's inaccessible, not logical. It feels that what I want and what the game wants aren't the same. It feels like I'm having to adapt to the game and the game's not adapting to me. So instead of I can't remember what they call them, the guy who does the story or the person who does the story, instead of them adapting to what the players who are playing the game do, it feels like I'm forced to bend to what the game wants me to do. Hey, the key thing is the streaming experience, and even though today was very rough, definitely one of the more rougher sessions that I've had in quite a while, it didn't affect gameplay. It affected how it looked, but not drastically either. The game's look is fairly simple. It's got geometric shapes, it's very stylized, and reduction in resolution didn't affect it. It's a little noticeable, but everything was still what it was. The only thing that was bad was the game's own decision to put yellow coins against a yellow banner. It's the game's own tiny text is its own fault. So, there we go. With these videos, we go to the PS4 speed test, so let's do that and let's see what we're working with today. So on the PS4, in settings, if you go to network and go down to test internet connection, you'll be able to see what your internet connection is. For me, I've got a wired internet connection, so let's have a look at it. fairly okay. The upload's surprisingly high considering how rough it's been recently. So looking at that, it's difficult to see why it was a more rough session with the game. So yeah, next week will be a new game. I haven't decided what yet though. So until next week's video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, YouTube shorts we have, or maybe I'll see you over at Ko-fi, because as a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube. But with Ko-fi, we can get PayPal donations, and we have a couple of subscription tiers as well. But wherever or whenever I see you again, please take care.